Hey guys, Noah here. I really don't have anything. To be honest, I really don't. I don't know what to do. As you guys know, I graduated, but I got something whenever I went back up to the school to get my senior packet. I got something for all sports. I got my all sports plaque. I was participating in 4. Baseball was my first year, then football this year, powerlifting, and then we were going into track. But I'm trying to like I said, I don't have anything to say because I don't know what to say. But tomorrow, my relatives are going to be here in Burns Flat, so you guys are gonna probably be able to see them on Sunday. Probably, I don't know. We went up there for their marriage, and I had a lot of fun. Chris was kind enough to let me. His name is Christopher Longlace, or however you say it. I can't pronounce it right. He was kind enough to lend me a WWE belt. Or actually, it was an ECW. It was the ECW Heavyweight Championship. But whenever he comes down here, I'm going to have to give it back to him. But if you guys go to the church, you guys can obviously see my table. I have a football as well and a case that has the day I made a touchdown, my number, and my name on it. My football number. But, I seriously don't have anything. I have my Nerf Rival, the Nerf Rival Charger, which is supposed to look like a P90. And yes, I am putting my finger right here because it's safety. I mean, it has a pretty good safety, but don't want to risk it. And I do have it. Oh. But okay, I'm gonna explain this because if you guys aren't in, if you guys don't go to Sunday night or Wednesday night, we have a usual kind of thing to happen, or some groups. And I'm gonna tell you guys something. Whenever I get asked, hey, do you believe in God? I obviously will say yes. But they say, what is your motivation? And I'll tell them, if I hear them say, what is your motivation? I'll tell them this. I believe, I think, because we all ask, me, Brock, and Blaine Walker, we're all in team sports. But Landon has, do you want your teammates to, even if you mess up and you make them lose the game, do you want them to be you gotta go, you're making us lose? Or do you want them to be come on, you can get better? To me personally, whenever I joined football this year, that was my team. Whenever I messed up, they said, come on, you can do better, dude. They kept my spirits up, which I love that. I love that whenever I see a team. But what I think is, I think of heaven as this town that I'm playing in, and I'm playing as one of the team members, and I keep on losing, I imagine myself as one of the worst players on that team, with God being the coach, Jesus and God being head coaches, and all of his angels being the assistant coaches. But everybody that is fighting to get up to heaven, I think of myself as the one person who's losing, who's making us lose the game. And we kind of said this. Are you playing? I kind of said this. Whenever I think of heaven, I think of heaven as a town, and I say, are you playing for the jersey number? Are you playing for yourself? Or are you playing for that heavenly city? Are you playing for yourself or are you playing for heaven? Are you playing for God? I'm kind of going over, but hey. But I want to kind of get this out. For me personally, I think that's a good mentality of thinking of it. Like thinking of heaven as this city that you're playing for, instead of having heaven be like this thing that you're trying to achieve. Because if you're trying to achieve it, it's just like any achievement in a video game. Like you do something very nice and you gain it. For me personally, I think of me battling to get up there. Like I'm on the team and everybody else that's with me is on that team. And I'm gonna get off because I'm already about to hit 6. So, see ya.